All right. Welcome back to the Kimchi Rednecks.
So, we asked our followers on Instagram and YouTube and on Facebook.
I'm still surprised we have followers.
Yeah, for questions for Q&A. That video is coming, but before we get to the Q&A, Chuck and I decided to play a quick round of Would You Rather? Just because, well...
I think she just wants to see what kind of dumbass answers I'm going to come up with the Would You Rather.
Yeah. You guys are with me on that too, aren't you? You want to come along for that ride. I'll make sure the questions are good. I have it on a random generator, so it's going to be random questions, so we won't know what we're answering until it's there. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Would you rather always have a terrible haircut or shave your head bald? But is that a terrible haircut? Or did you just want to shave your head bald?
Well, it was a constant terrible haircut because of bald spots.
Personally, I think I probably would shave my head bald. I don't think I'd want to always have a bad haircut. I mean, a bad haircut you can grow out, but if it doesn't ever grow out, if it's always terrible, no.
What if it's always a different bad haircut?
I think that might even be worse. I'd rather just buy a wig. Shave your head bald and buy a wig. Stuff's hot as Hades, but buy a wig. Would you rather move to a new city every month or stay in the same location for your entire life? I think it's funny that it's asking us this. Because everybody's like, geez, y'all move every 5 minutes. And you're going to move again in a little while. Oops.
Honestly, I think I'd rather move all the time. Don't get me wrong. I do like staying in a place for a while. But I get tired of a place after a while, and then I want to go somewhere else.
How long is the while? Okay, so are we going to be renters for the rest of our lives? Because we shouldn't be buying a home if you're just going to get tired of living there. That's all I'm saying. This is a question I need to answer. Am I always going to be renting?
Honestly, it depends on the local area.
Okay.
If I've got access to what I need, I don't need to move. I'm old enough.
At this point, we're probably just going to build what we need.
At this point, I'm old enough. I'm itching to tell people to get off my lawn.
Yeah, yes.
But I don't have a lawn, so.
All right, are you ready? Oh, wait, I didn't answer that one. I'm stuck with him because that's my home. So wherever he is home. So I'm going wherever you go.
Oh, that's such a cop-out answer.
Isn't it a cop-out answer? I would rather stay in one place. I want to build a home. I want to build a place
Give me that. I'm gonna generate you a different question.
I got a new question. Oh, you want to hit the button? Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Just hit the button.
I'm gonna change the way this works.
Oh, no.
We're gonna generate each other's questions.
Oh, Lord.
Would you rather eat all of your meals with someone who eats loudly or someone who eats with their mouth open?
Ooh.
Isn't that the same thing?
Ooh. Ooh. All right, so I have to say, I'm not 100% certain whether this is part of my MS or if this is something else. So if you have MS and this is an experience you've had, let me know. Sometimes when he drinks his coffee, he makes this weird, sipping sound that I never noticed before. But then one day I'm sitting there and he's drinking coffee. I'm like, what the hell is going on in here?
When my coffee is hot, I slurp it so that it cools the coffee down. It's the same thing I do when I'm eating ramen.
It's annoying. See, when you're eating ramen, it doesn't bother me. It's when you're drinking your coffee, because it's like a big, I'm like, what is he doing over there? So like I said, I don't know if that's because my MS has progressed some and now that's an issue with MS, or if that's just what the hell is wrong with you one. Either one. So,
she can also hear Sookie Dog lick from across the room.
I can, and that drives me insane. Although Minion's licking doesn't drive me as insane as Sookie's does because of the way that she licks. I can't explain that one either. So I'm thinking I probably would rather sit across from somebody with their mouth open because I could look away. I don't have to watch that. But if I'm in the same room with you and you're eating loudly, I gotta hear that. I have to. That's fair, right? All right, are you ready?
Your Mimi is ready. What are you ready for, Mimi? Are you watching us? Is you our audience?
Would you rather live next to a graveyard or next to a haunted house? Or a haunted house in a graveyard?
Probably the graveyard. They generally have better groundkeeping.
Than the haunted house?
Haunted houses get all grown up and bushy looking, and kids keep running up to it and getting scared and running away screaming. That's just too much noise.
All right.
Just tell them damn kids, get off my lawn! Would you rather be attacked by a great white shark or a grizzly bear?
I'm trying to think of which one of them would finish me off fastest. Is that that's my thing. Whichever one's going to kill me the fastest, so there would be less pain. Whichever one is going to do the most damage that will take me out the fastest. So would that be the great white or would that be the grizzly bear?
Honestly, that's a good question, because grizzly bears aren't always fatal. Sometimes they just maul you and then they get tired and leave.
Yeah.
But every time a shark bites you, it's in salt water.
Yeah.
That hurts.
It does.
That stings.
It does. That's a hard question. Yeah, I'm just gonna be very vague and not answer that one very well with whoever's gonna kill me the fastest. Is that fair? That's pretty fair. It's a fair answer.
It's as fair as my answer to it.
What's your answer?
I'd go with the grizzly bear because at least it's above water, and I stand a chance of doing like some kung fu judo and getting on its back and then just riding it until it gets tired of me and lets me leave.
Who else wants to see some of those kung fu judo moves? Will you give him a Judy chop?
A Judy chop. I'll give you a Judy chop, man. Judy chop. All right, Miss Domestic Baking Goddess.
Oh, God.
Would you rather never be able to eat cake or pie again?
Pie. I'd rather not ever be able to eat pie again than cake. I love cake. I love cake so much. And you can make fruit into cakes. You cannot make cakes into pies. So yeah, I totally, fuck the pie. I'm out. I'm out. Pie, see ya. We're all cake here.
I'd rather have the pie.
I know you would. You love a pie.
I don't like cake.
Would you rather never use toilet paper or only use leaves from trees you've gathered as toilet paper? In case the coronavirus hits again and we run out of toilet paper. Which one is it, Chuck? Never using the toilet paper or using the leaves that you collected as toilet paper?
I'm going to go with option C.
The bidet?
Yes.
But if the bidet is not an option?
I'll make it one. You get one of those little hand sprayers and just put water in it. No. You put water in one of those little hand sprayers, you pump it up, and then you duct tape the wand under the rim of the chair so it's pointing up at your butt, and you just squeeze the trigger when you're ready to clean. See? I'll make this work.
You're a hot mess.
Maybe it sounds like it will work.
Mace, it sounds good to me. Would you rather never have to sleep or never have to go to the bathroom?
Never have to sleep.
Yeah. Although never having to go to the bathroom would be kind of nice.
That would be nice, but I could get a whole lot more shit done if I didn't have to sleep.
Yeah. May says I can make sure you guys never sleep again.
You try to do that half the time anyway. Or at least you share that job with your sisters.
Yeah, and him. This is the question for Chuck. Are you ready for this, Chuck?
Sure.
This is going to make you really think hard. Would you rather never own a car or never own a pet?
Car.
You'd rather never own a car?
Yep.
Me too. Because I couldn't with my wife if that's you Maymays.
Because your Maymay, everybody
needs to have a Maymay.
Everybody needs a dog like a Maymay.
He's a mama Mays. You mama Mays. Yes. Hi, your baby. Mwah. You're the best.
Yeah, I is the bestest, cuddliest, most snuggliest doggy ever.
And because of that, May, because you have earned the marshmallow of love. Oh, yeah. Oh, keep it in there. Okay. Oh, Minnie Mouse, you coming for the marshmallow of love? The marshmallow of love. Here, drop it there for you. Sookie dog, you want a marshmallow?
She's probably asleep.
She probably is. We'll save her marshmallow for later. Would you rather look and feel 20 years younger from the neck down or the neck up?
Neck down.
Yeah. I definitely want to feel 20 years younger from the neck down.
Yeah. One thing they never tell you when you're young is that when you get older, all that stuff that you hurt when you were younger, you feel it when you're older. Would you rather always have slow internet or always be in traffic jams when you drive?
Ooh.
It's a good thing we don't have slow internet.
Yeah. I think I'd rather be in traffic jams.
We run into enough traffic jams. I think we know which one we chose on that one.
Yeah, we both also lived in areas where internet was slow long enough that I don't think either of us want to ever go back to that.
Yeah, no.
And my parents still live in that area.
Tell you what, living overseas and getting some of this. South Korea's got like the fastest home internet in the world, and I like it. 500 megabit up and down.
Yes.
Would you rather always have a little rock in your shoe you can't find, or always have a hangnail that gets caught on things?
Ooh, I hate both of those. Probably the rock that I can't find, because if I can see the hangnail, I'll pick that thing to death. Trying to get rid of it. Like, I'd have no fingers left. I hate hangnails. Would you rather wear no underwear or no socks for a year? I already know my answer. I already don't wear socks, but I probably would choose the no underwear because I don't want to be in the winter with no socks.
Yeah, but I don't want to be in the summer with no drawers. I think it's hot and sticky.
I know. So which would you choose?
I don't know.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yep, don't think I can do either of those. I guess I just have to be naked all the time.
Even in the winter?
Turn the heater up.
Oh, I know the answer to this one for me. Would you rather have the power to fall asleep on command or the power to wake up on command? It's not a really fair question because you fall asleep no matter what. Like, he'll be reading his phone and he's got his phone and I'm over there trying to go to sleep and all of a sudden his phone starts doing this number and he's snoring. And then he's like, I'm awake. I'm awake. So he can fall asleep at the drop of a pen. He has no trouble when his head hits a pillow. His only trouble is keeping his eyes open long enough for me to get to sleep. Correct? So you'd be the power to wake up on command. Me, I'm the power to fall asleep on command.
On whose command?
On your command.
But I'm asleep. How am I going to command myself to wake up?
Because you command yourself, I'm going to be up at 6 a.m. and therefore you're up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that would be an incredible prank powers to wake somebody else up on command.
Oh, that would be kind of funny.
Because
I'd wake you up, be like, wake up, I'm trying to sleep.
I'd get the name of some dude I've never met in a place that I've never been and just randomly walking around like, wake up, Ben! There's poor mother waking up in the middle of the night like, what?
All right, here we go. Would you rather never have to do laundry or never have to do dishes again?
I don't. That's why I'm married.
The most dishes he's done is the week that I couldn't do dishes at all because of my finger since we've been together, even before you were married. Yeah. But which one?
Dishes.
Dishes. I definitely might. He makes so many dishes.
But it don't make a lot of laundry comparatively.
He really doesn't. I make more laundry than he does most often.
By far. But God, don't let me cook. Even I'm awe-inspired by the amount of dishes I can somehow manage to make dirty while I'm cooking.
Would you rather let 10 people die and save your friend, or save 10 strangers and let your friend die? Chuck's over here like, I have a friend.
I'm like, everybody's gonna die.
Dang, what if it's me? You're gonna save 10 strangers and let me die?
You're not a friend, you're a wife.
My feelings are a little hurt on that one, not gonna lie. You're my best friend and my husband.
Oh, I feel better. I am legally obligated to take care of you. Even Sookie Dog's like, Chuck, that was a dumb answer.
Ooh, Nope, this is a good one for you. Would you rather always drink bad coffee or always eat stale bread? Loves his coffee and loves his bread. Although he's willing to drink bad coffee.
I was about to say army coffee.
You don't want to eat stale bread, though.
I don't want stale bread.
Yeah.
In fact, good bread, like really good bread, having that just be stale would be a crime against humanity. I have no desire whatsoever to go to France, but if I was there, I would do a hard raid on some, what do you call, bakery tessents or whatever they call them, where you buy fresh baked bread. Give me some baguettes and some loaves and get all that good, some bagels, all that good fresh bread.
They got croissant.
Ooh, croissant.
One last one. Ready?
One last one?
One last one. Would you rather all your pants have broken zippers or all your shirts have missing buttons?
If I get to choose the missing button, sure.
What if you don't? You're going buttons?
I'm going buttons.
Oh, I don't know what just happened there.
Minnie Moo, did the doggy bed run away from you?
I think that's 6.
Yeah. So we're doing marshmallows for the dogs because they've been good, mostly.
Well, I mean, 2 of them, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
So we're going to marshmallow the dogs, and we'll see y'all next time. Like, subscribe, do the internet stuff. See our Buy Us Coffee link if you would like to buy the dogs some marshmallows.
And hey, hit up our community tab there if you've got some Q&A that you haven't put out there for us.
We've got one of those now.
We do have one of those now. We'll see you around.